started. We are recording. These are our teams in the best of basketball. And got to go over some rules here. All right, if they're in an NBA uniform, that's a no-brainer. It goes to that NBA team. If it says Hornets on it, it goes to the Charlotte team because the Hornets won the rights to all the original records to the franchise. If it's a cut autograph or a player that's not in a NBA uniform, it'll go to and they're retired, it will go to the team that they played for the longest. So like Dennis Rodman, I believe Dennis Rodman goes to the Pistons. I think he played more seasons with the Pistons. If the player played for the same two teams the same number of seasons, games played will be the tiebreaker. And we'll check on Wikipedia or NBA statistics. If it is a current player in a college uniform, it will go to the team that they're on right now. So if LeBron James is in a college uniform, it will go to the Cavaliers. If Kevin Durant is in a college uniform, it will go to the Thunder. We're going to follow all the lineage. So if it's a Supersonic, it goes to the Thunder. If it's a Bullet, it goes to the Warriors. So we follow all the lineage. Usually we don't have a lot of problems with this, but I just want to go over the rules on the video. Yeah, it won't be till later tonight, Eric. I'll have to text you and get the PayPal when I'm not live. But I got your number. If it's in an NBA uniform, it goes to that NBA team. So if he's in a Heat uniform, it goes to that team. The only thing that's different is if they're not in a uniform. Now, if it says New Orleans, I'm sorry, thank you, Chris. If it says New Orleans Hornets, it goes to New Orleans. I'm talking about Larry Johnson, those guys back in the day that say Charlotte Hornets. So if it says Charlotte Hornets, it goes to Charlotte. If it says New Orleans, it'll go to New Orleans. We shouldn't have any issues. I'm trying. This stuff's always important to take your time to do it. To do that. But thank you, Chris. That was a very good point. If it says New Orleans Hornets, it's going to go to the New Orleans Pelicans. If it's the old guys like Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, it'll go to the Charlotte franchise. All right. Any other questions? Anyone? McFly? I think the hits on the top. Gridiron King. Whatever. All right, I opened a case of this just to see what it was, and the hit is not on top of this one. If we get any redemptions, it will be random to everybody in the break. If we get anybody that never played in the NBA, it didn't put. No, this is first. This filled first, Little Smokies. NT's next. So Dennis Rodman is our first card. I'm going to pull him up just to make sure, but I think he played the longest for the. I'm pretty sure he played the longest for the Pistons because he is not in an NBA uniform. Yep. I just look, since there's only 3 boxes, I just look everything up if there's any question. All right, let's see what our hit is. It is a 9-10 for the Thunder Nation. Looks like 8 of 10, Kevin Durant, benchmarks from Flawless. Thunder Nation. Spike Pop-Tart. Yeah, 7 seasons with the Pistons for Rodman. Second box. I think there are redemptions for like full boxes and stuff. That'll be random to everybody in the break. If it's somebody who never played in the NBA, it'll be random to everybody in the break. All right, we're going to start off with a cut autograph. This is a 101 cut autograph. Louis Dampier. Louis Dampier, 101 cut autograph. Louis Dampier. All right, so he played for the Kings when they were the Colonels, and the Spurs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 6. So he played the longest for the Kentucky Colonels, which turned into maybe they didn't turn into anybody. I guess the Colonels didn't goes to the Spurs. The Colonels didn't turn into anybody, so it goes to the Spurs. He played 4 years with the Spurs. Goes to the Spurs. This basketball is a lot harder than football. $19.95 Flair Hot Numbers Michael Jordan Gem Mint 10. Gem Mint 10 Flair Hot Numbers Jordan. I think that one might be pretty good. It says 95 in the grading, but it says 93 on the card. No, it's 95. To the Bulls. Some of those are pretty hot cards. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Who got the Bulls? The Bulls. Starting fresh. What's that go for? I know some of those 90s inserts can go crazy high. So we got a cut autograph. Well, that's an easy one. John Stockton for the Jazz. 6 of 7. John Stockton cut autograph. It's not bad. $200. And for the Lake Show, Kobe Bryant, 9/5/10. Past and present. Kobe Bryant. So the Jazz, Lakers are tickle sleeve. The Jazz, if I can find them, are Rizzy. Rizzy got a Stockton autograph. Kobe almost retired, but he's in a Lakers uniform, so it doesn't matter. He's in a Lakers uniform, so it don't matter. All right, that stuff's a little more difficult to break than the football. I'll be honest with you. That stuff's a little bit more difficult to break than the football.